All right, guys, I got Coach Hoiberg here. So, Erica, if you want to go ahead and take it away with questions.
Awesome. We'll start with Chris Bassnett. Go ahead with your question.
Hey, Fred. In the previous three losses before tonight, you're right there, with 14 minutes left, 10 minutes left, and the other team goes on a run. Do you think it was a similar situation tonight, or was it maybe more just the fact you couldn't maybe make enough shots tonight to stay in it?
Yeah, I thought our effort was phenomenal from start to finish tonight. I loved guys going out there. I thought we followed the game plan to a T. That first half, that first 10 minutes, something we can build on from a defensive standpoint. I think they had 3 points. We get up 10 on them in the first half, so there was a lot of positives, and still did not shoot the ball well. Miss some free throws, miss some easy ones at the rim, and then they go on. I think it was a 14-0 run in about a 4-minute span. We hung in there, and you got a 1-point game at halftime, and then a lot of the same things in the second half. I think what started their run is we missed one at the rim, and then missed the follow-up tip in, and then they go on. I believe it was a 16-0 run. So those two runs that Wisconsin put together was hard to bounce back from. But, to go on the road against the number 9 team in the country and hold them to 40% shooting after what they did in their last game against Louisville was something that we can build on. There's no doubt about it. I told the guys, I think we're close. We're going to start making shots. We got too good of shooters on our team to continue to shoot the percentage we are. Ladd, I thought, had a couple really good takes to the basket tonight. Generally, those layups are what get you going, and then it makes those threes easier on the other end. But everybody in that locker room's got confidence in Ladd that he's going to start making those shots. But, unfortunately, we had a really poor night offensively. Overall, from the three, missed 8 free throws again. They go 15 for 15 from the line, so we're close. We were right there. With all those things happening. So it's about keeping our guys together, continuing to play with great effort, and hopefully knock down some shots in the next one.
Michael Bruns.
Fred, in that first half with the defensive effort that you guys had, did you feel like you guys almost should have been up a little bit more than you were with the way you guys are playing defensively there?
Yeah, it was. We were flying around. The effort we had on the defensive end of the floor was outstanding. Generally, when we have that type of defensive effort and have those types of possessions, it leads to a run-out break opportunity in transition. That's what Wisconsin does. They're the best in the country, getting back and making you work for everything you get. But if we can go out and have that same intensity on the defensive end, we're going to be just fine. And that's the message from this game. Gave them 6 offensive rebounds. That's phenomenal against a team with this type of length, starting 2 7-footers and a 6'8" guy at their small forward, turning the ball over 9 times. That's growth. That's progress. Now we just need to take the lid off the rim and knock down some shots. And again, I'm confident that we've got the guys in that locker room that can make that happen. But playing against this team in this type of game on the road, I was proud of them. I was proud of the way that we came out and played with the intensity that we played with for 40 minutes.
Robin Washut.
With all those missed shots, do you think that kind of eventually wore on the guys as the game went on? With that 16-0 run, did the struggles on offense kind of lead to maybe a reduced effort or performance on the defensive end?
Oh, I've been around this thing long enough, Robin, that's kind of human nature. When the ball you can't find a way to get it in the hoop, and it does affect you. But again, I thought our effort was phenomenal all the way through. We lost Davidson on a couple plays. He had a couple really tough ones in that stretch as well. Even though they only had 6 offensive rebounds, 2 of those did lead to threes for them. But it was one of those nights. You shoot 33%, and really still are in there all the way, to about 3 or 4 minute mark. So, again, if we can build on that performance and effort, again, I'm confident that our shots will fall eventually.
Sam McEwen.
Hey, Fred, I know Ivan missed a key put back there, but how well did he play tonight, specifically in defending Potter and Reavers?
Yeah, I thought Ivan played really well. I thought it was his best performance of the season. He had a couple of good finishes besides the one that he missed. Ivan finishes 3 out of 4 at the rim tonight, and that's tremendous growth for Ivan this year. But his effort and going out and using his physical body, that's why we had him in the starting lineup tonight. for that exact reason. So I thought Ivan had a very good performance tonight.
Was this a night where Shamil was just not a fit for the matchup? I know he was out there a couple times, but then he kind of left.
Yeah, it's just, again, going with – you got guys back in the rotation now with Trevor coming back into the fold. Had a couple of good looks, I thought Trevor did tonight. But there's still going to be a role for Shamil on this team. There's no question about it.
Steve McGargy.
I just wondering, Allen picked up 3 fouls there in the first half. How much of an impact is his foul trouble cause in the second half when they started to pull away, or do you think it had any impact at all?
Yeah, I mean, Teddy obviously is one of those guys when you're struggling that can manufacture his own shot in basket. And, he's averaging coming into this game almost 19 points per game. So when we were going through those struggles, I felt we had to have him on the floor. And he knocked down a couple shots for us and kept us in there when Wisconsin was going on their run. But yeah, that did affect, I think, when he did pick up his third, with a couple minutes to go in the half, the choices that you have. Do you put him back in or do you risk them going on a run when Teddy was really the guy that had it going for us on the offensive end at that time, at that point in the game? But, I thought he played with 3 pretty well, picked up a tough fourth one, and still went out there and hit a couple shots for us. But, Teddy, obviously, we're better when he's on the floor. He's a guy that can make shots, when a night is not going well on the offensive end of the floor.
All right, guys, just 1 or 2 more for Coach, then we'll bring in Delano here.
Last question, Robin Washut.
I know this has been a theme this year, but the free throw shooting obviously was a struggle again tonight. Have you been able to pinpoint any reason for that? And I guess anything new you can try to try and get that corrected going forward?
Yeah, Robin. Free throws to me, it's a confidence thing. When you miss a couple, it just starts the domino going in the wrong direction. Believe me, we practice them, we shoot them, we punish if we don't make them, we run them. We shoot free throws and knock off sprints when we run for our turnovers at the end of practices. Again, I think we'll start making him. Teddy was almost 90% free throw shooter a year ago. I think he's fallen off the line a little bit instead of finishing his shot. I think we're reaching to the basket as opposed to finishing and trusting our stroke. We've tried a lot of things. It's just unfortunate that we can't knock down those free points when you need them, especially in a game like tonight when you shoot 33%. You have to make your free throws to keep you in a game. But again, 15 for 15 for Wisconsin, 9 for 17 for us. If you reverse that, we're right there, having a chance to win that game. Thank you, guys.